We are live! Hi! We're taking over the Deco Exchange page, guys.
Yes.
This is, who are you?
I don't know. Jordan.
Hi, Jordan.
Coach Jordan. Coach Mel.
Katie.
Katie from Crazy Mazy Creations in the house, too.
Hi, guys.
Damon is floating around here somewhere. He did not desert you. Jordan is going to teach us. So we're all here for the Centerpiece Challenge.
Yep.
Let's say hi to your people.
Challenge.
Hey, y'all.
We're-
What's the Centerpiece Challenge, Mel?
We're all here for the Centerpiece Challenge. So the creative coaches are putting on a super class. Masterclass. Super focused class all about centerpieces. And quite honestly, I'm really happy to learn from this one and this one up close and personal. But we are putting on a challenge this Saturday. And the six of us are doing a segment and teaching a centerpiece in our own style, our own way, right? What else?
Yes.
What am I missing?
Your comments?
Oh, comments, yeah.
What I love about it is that it's going to go from everywhere from a novice to the more experienced people that can make centerpieces. That's what I love about this weekend.
Yeah.
And while we were shopping today for stuff, we came across this little thing that just needed a little touch me up.
Little love.
Yep.
So Jordan's going to show us tonight, right now. He's going to give you a little sneak peek of what the class is going to be on Saturday. He's going to spruce it up a little bit because he's like real good and real good at that. So he's going to teach Katie and I.
Yes, because I'm a novice.
What to do.
Yes.
Don't even say that.
I am. When it comes to centerpiece. I mean, a wreath, yes, I can do it all day long. But centerpiece, it's not my, I don't do it, on a regular.
Did we take a before picture?
Oh, definitely need to.
We need a picture.
We need to take the tag off, Minnie Pearl.
Hi, everyone.
Okay.
You want to take this over there?
I do.
Okay.
So tell everybody where they can go to sign up and all those good things. Are you in Deco page?
Yeah.
While I do this, you do that.
So, where do they go?
Learn from Damon.
Yep.
It doesn't matter, that's fine.
That's the easiest place.
Okay.
If you're interested in the challenge that's going on this weekend, it's going to be on Saturday. It's going to be maybe 5 to 6 hours or more. Each of us are going to do our own design. We're not going to cut off like at a certain hour, right? He's going to do his thing and do my thing. Y'all know I like to talk and, talk y'all through every detail. So I'm going to try to keep it real. I'm going to try to keep it real. But so it's going to be on Saturday. If the videos will be available for replay. If you cannot catch the live, if you're interested in the challenge, you can go to learnfromdamon.com and you'll just scroll down to the bottom and look for the place that says Centerpiece Challenge, and you'll be able to click there. If you are a member in our creative coaching group, log into your membership portal because there's a discounted ticket there. Okay.
There you go.
So, can I play questionnaire? Can I do that?
Sure.
Okay. So
Why is my glue not melting?
I think we need more glue.
Yeah, we do need more glue, but I'm going to put it up just a little, okay, Coach Fancy? All right. Well, I don't want it to burn.
It won't burn. It's glue.
Okay, do you buy pieces like this to add to it so that you can resell?
Normally,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. When you're okay. So we're just doing a
I do.
You do? I do too. I totally do.
I got to say, one of the best advice that Damon ever gave me was sometimes finding something like this, but in a wreath form for me, and touching it up, adding a few, greeneries, florals, a bow, and then putting it, adding it to my shop.
Yeah.
It's a great, inexpensive way, to have another product with another price point in my shop.
Yes.
That's why I like these.
Yes. And wait, I have to also say, in the challenge, we're also going to tell you how to ship your centerpiece.
Yeah, I love that also.
Okay. We also have Coach Fancy and Coach Tammy. She's behind the scenes.
Hi,
right
Coach
now.
Tammy. She's
We're
been
all
up for
here.
a long time.
Yeah.
We're all here.
So we're showing her some grace, and she's sitting and relaxing and
I'm
resting.
trying real hard not to go on camera.
Okay, so this is a pretty tall piece.
Yep.
So-
It's 20 inches tall.
Yeah. All right. So let's see what you got here. Tell me what you're gonna do.
So I picked this up at the at-home store, and I'm actually gonna take out the lemons.
You're gonna take them out.
I second that choice.
Yeah, I like that
Yay!
choice also. Yeah.
For me, it
Now-
was like the sunflowers or the lemons, but not both.
And also, lemons remind me of summer.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, if you want this for a year-round piece,
Yeah,
you know what I
okay.
mean?
Okay.
I would think lemons come out as
I
well.
agree.
I
Yeah.
like the lemons. Okay. All right.
You took the lemons out?
Yeah, he totally just sniffed them out.
See, you and David are on the same page.
Yeah.
He sniffed them out.
Because
I'm with you, Jordan.
I
Yeah, I'm with
country,
Country farmhouse. I like it. Am I in your way? I'm
No,
sorry.
you're 100% perfect right
but
there.
that's just too summery for me.
Yeah.
So wait,
See,
this is this exact thing
I
right
wish we
here.
had two,
We're
'cause we
all
would do
on
two
different
different ones.
pages. We're all bringing.
that's
our
what we
own
should have done.
Little
Got
things.
another one of these. Yep. And had them do
Oh, yeah.
their style, and Jordan, you know, with our ideas, do this
I
style.
almost cried when I saw he just
Yep.
took that out of there.
Okay, all right. Let's
I
see.
didn't. I was fine with that. We're just gonna move on.
Listen, I'm a little emotional today. Let me have my freaking cry. Let me have my cry, people.
So this arrangement is clearly one-sided. So this is gonna go up against a wall or a corner shelf or something.
Okay, all
But
right.
it's gonna go up against something because there's no
Yeah.
flowers on the back unless I went back and I shaped some of these, but some of these flowers are a little too.
So can I ask you a centerpiece? When I think centerpiece, I think all around,
Yep.
360. So what determines a centerpiece from like an arrangement or, you know, like how do you determine like if it's going up against a wall or if it's in the middle of your coffee table or dining room table? Would you consider that a centerpiece
I
or?
would still consider that a
Yeah.
centerpiece.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
so-
majority of the time it's gonna go in the center of
Whatever.
say, your buffet. Even if it's a one-sided centerpiece,
Right.
it's gonna go up against the wall, but it's gonna be in the center of your
Okay.
buffet, coffee table, sofa table,
Okay.
whatever.
Okay. So you'd make it 360 though.
Yeah.
If it's on a dining room table or coffee peat.
Right.
So
Okay.
all centerpieces are arrangements, but not all arrangements are centerpieces. Right,
Oh yeah,
so-
that was
so you
in
have-
Okay.
I sent an email.
that was in your email.
Yeah.
I read
Okay.
it.
We
I
all
did.
know that we
There's
don't all read
tables.
emails. You know what I'm saying? Guilty.
So there's tablescapes, there's arrangements, there's centerpieces.
Right.
There's like different stages.
Right.
And then according to the professional, the centerpiece should be a 360.
Okay. So a tablescape, I'm assuming, is a flat.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I should not be here. So it's like a flat,
Like if it was going in as
almost like a swag on a
Right.
table,
Yep.
laying. Okay.
But still centerpiece, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a lot of lingo, right? Y'all just make a freaking arrangement.
Right. Right.
Decide
Put
where you
some
want it to
things
go.
together and we'll balance it out.
All right.
Now, what I would say is if you're making it one-sided or three-sided and you have a flat back, make sure you describe that in your Etsy listing so that your customer can will clearly know up front oh, this is only to be seen from three sides.
Right. Right.
I actually take a picture of the back if I'm not 360ing it. I generally make a 360, but if I'm not, I fully disclose, hey, this is the ugly side.
Right.
So this one I kind of turned into 360 with taking one flower
Oh yeah. Yep.
off this middle.
Oh, and
section
moving it.
Yeah.
and moving it to
Yeah.
the back. So now
Very
it's
good.
more.
So now it's more of a
360.
360 centerpiece. Okay.
And this already has all the greenery, and I think that's moss on the inside. So I don't think there's any foam in there.
Oh, it's just moss.
Look on the bottom.
Yeah, there's something in there. You can see through the grapevine.
it's-
There's something in
it's
there.
like
I
a-
think it's just moss.
Like
I
that
think it's that
twig.
angel vine or something.
Yeah.
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I want to make this
They
somewhat.
cannot hear you.
They can't hear me.
Your sweet Tammy is right behind the camera. She's here. We're gonna change the microphone. See if you can hear us better.
I'm also gonna go sit and watch just one
If
less
they
voice.
can't hear, it's on them. Because the mic's kicking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the mic is kicking, y'all.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Well,
So tell me what you're doing right now. I see you measuring. I see you eyeballing
yeah,
it.
So I'm eyeballing it, and I don't need this whole length of stem, so I'm going to cut. I do want to make this a little bit taller. No.
There you go. Bring out the big guns.
That's gotta go.
How's that glue? A little too thick?
No, I don't think
Is
so.
it good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Volume's good.
So do you start with like a focal point?
Right. Yes.
Okay.
I start off with the focal point.
Okay.
Ooh, we're going really tall. Okay.
Woo, go big or
All
go
right. I
home.
like it. Okay.
So these are poppies, and if you've ever grown poppies, real poppies, they're wild. They grow whichever way direction. Sometimes you'll get a poppy that's gonna go like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want it to be cookie cutter, straight up and down. So I went to the back with this one. So I'm gonna bring it up to the front with this one.
Okay.
See, and every time I think I do think of a centerpiece, I think like it's got to the whole thing has got to be full.
That's
like,
how I think too.
That's how I create though. Like that's my like, and Jordan has this way of like, I don't know if wispy is the word, but it's like airy and
Right.
kind
Sometimes
of open.
less is more.
And yeah, it's really cool.
So now this one.
Sorry, I
No,
keep
that, I know.
This-
I know. It's okay.
This stem, and it's gonna be. I'm gonna bend it just a little bit more.
What are your people saying to you, Katie?
Oh, my people? Okay, I'm 51. I cannot read this. The lights, my eyes. What? You're going to have to read that.
Adrian, you saw that. You saw
What did it
that.
say?
Look at what I got in my pocket.
No trouble hearing anyone. Oh, okay, good. Hi, Yvette.
Are you in How to Make Wreaths?
Am I in who?
Yes,
Yes.
we're in How to Make Wreaths,
And deco.
Deco,
That's-
and
Sincerely
Chili
creative.
That's why.
What about Crazy Maisie?
I know.
You weren't on my. I wasn't on your. We're
I
using
should
my
have been
phone.
on
We did it.
Deco, and then I could have
Go
seen
share it to your
comments.
page.
My
I
phone's
was on
dead.
Mel.
So
that's
If
okay.
you see, I have a clear
Mm-hmm.
flower that's coming off to the side of here because I do want to add a bow to this arrangement.
Oh,
So
okay.
the bow is gonna make it a front-facing
Yeah. Okay.
centerpiece
I got it.
arrangement. But I want this coming out this way, and then I have the other.
I love
Poppy.
these.
Yeah. Really nice.
These are gorgeous.
Where do you get the glue skillet?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Hey Jordan, you can't have it, but let's put I have a mustache over here.
Oh, those are some of my favorites.
Yeah.
He's holding out.
I
on
know the stash.
It's crazy here,
of all
guys. Honestly.
stashes.
It's like every time you turn, you see
These
something
are
new.
Cool looking.
Yeah, I like these.
Yeah,
and
these I like.
don't know what the real name of this even is.
Cute.
Yeah, it's cute. The name of it,
Cute
it's
bush.
cute.
They want to know if they're going to see all of us on Saturday.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
all of us will be each of us will be live in the group on Saturday.
I thought you said
Share,
Elvis.
Share. Here.
What am I doing? Oh, my phone works.
You need some more glue, friend.
Yeah.
They want to know if you can zoom in.
Where am I going? To Deco Exchange.
You want me to zoom in?
You have Kleenexes in here.
There's paper towels right behind the Mardi Gras mask, I think.
That's fine. Y'all are going to hear me blowing those. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be so loud on camera.
Oh,
It's the Miro microphone. All right, I found it.
It's so funny when you whisper on the Mevo, it's clear as day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they can literally hear me like swallow.
Here you go, Nubs. These are for you. All for you. So I'm just shaping out my. I don't know what these are called, y'all.
Yeah.
Like a furry kitten bush.
You know what it really reminds me of?
A
Cockaburs.
chick. Oh yeah.
Does it get stuck in your socks?
Yep.
Someone said that's a good microphone.
It is a good microphone.
Thank you. All right. Do
Well, it's hard to push this thing down into this.
Yeah.
Through this.
The nest.
you want to pick it? Do you want the pick machine?
Oh yeah, that
That's
might
a
be
really
fun.
good idea.
I love the pick machine.
I have good ideas every once in a while.
I like Katie's term. You're a sous chef.
Snap.
Right?
Somebody said the yellow that you're working with isn't a snapdragon.
No, it's,
It's
not.
definitely
a
not a
Snapdragon.
snapdragon.
I think it's some form of. I don't even know if it's
A real
a still bee
Yeah.
And a hoobie?
and a still bee.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
But I actually think
Still bee.
that's. No.
It looks
That's
like an
those-
at-home
I'll-
special.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's
not-
exactly.
That's yeah.
the white flower that
It
I
is
use.
not goldenrod either. I can tell you that. It's somebody said, "Is it goldenrod?" No, it's not for sure.
I don't even think the pick's gonna go around this, y'all. Yeah, it didn't even.
It's really thick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, good luck with this.
Cut it at an angle. Make it a spear,
Great minds. Oh, that glue is perfect.
like honey.
Like honey.
I don't use a glue pot, so.
Use a glue gun.
Mhm.
So you glue every stem.
Yep.
With a glue gun. Okay.
Every stem or bush.
All right.
Okay.
So there's the 3
If you know, you know.
yellow. Here you go, Nubs. And now
What are you doing?
she's harassing me. I feel it.
Me? No, sir.
Now, Jordan, would you add more greeneries to this?
I wouldn't because
No?
I have a lot of greenery here, a lot of greenery in
On the
this that
actual-
I'm
okay.
using.
I love those. If you don't have a stem cutter, watch what he's doing. The whole bush gets cut at once. Oh,
There you go, Nubs. That's a real nub.
I think she put that in her pocket and not in the.
No, she's going home with
I
that.
put it in the.
Yeah.
I put it right in the garbage.
All lies.
yeah, because there's people on here saying, no, she's got 4 now. I'm counting them.
Do you want this one?
She wants them all.
No.
She wants them all.
Literally counting them on here.
There you go.
That's hilarious.
What's crazy to me is that we're still the featured ad.
I can't even see one comment.
You can't.
No.
You better get them eyes checked, friend.
Girl, listen. Tell me when you're 51 how you see.
Jan said she's got a glue pot, but no clue where it is. Jan, find it.
Find
It's
your glue
the
pot.
awesomest thing.
Yes. It's like one of your go-tos in your craft room that you'll need.
I love that these kind of just like.
Well, I was going to ask,
Oh,
that was
I
going to be
like
my
this.
next question. Like, will you have anything falling down towards the bottom?
Probably not.
Not? Okay.
Because I have a bow down here.
Okay. But I'm saying, like, since this is a 360,
Yeah,
you wouldn't do
because
the other
I
side?
would say no
Why don't I have that
No.
comment?
Because it was on Mel's.
because
Got to tell her that.
if I put it like on a table
Uh-huh.
and there's plates around, I don't want this.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Just an FYI, there's 1,100 people watching on Deco Exchange, and
That's
like
it?
400 on Mel's page.
Oh my gosh.
And then another couple hundred on everyone else's pages. So,
So you're good.
Okay.
Cool as a cucumber. You got
He is
this.
cool.
We're here for you.
He's doing good.
Yes.
Mel, you had someone
He's Coach
say,
Jordan. Of course
I
he's
have
doing
to tell
good.
you what someone said on your page, that you can use the nubs to fight off the intruders with the spy cameras tonight in your room.
Oh my gosh. See, y'all are getting to know that they. Okay, I'm gonna be like this.
He's going to be sleeping with them under the pillow and whip them out. Hold on.
I can see you doing that.
Oh, I love this. I love that.
So, okay, I gotta point something out. So
Yes.
we put in the poppies first,
Uh-huh.
and I think everybody may have thought the same thing as me, like, where is this going, right? But you add in all these pieces that it's not necessarily greenery, but the pieces
a
that you're
filler
putting
bush.
in, yeah, the pieces that you're putting in have the color, and they're filling in the greenery and adding some color
Right.
And I'm going to tell y'all this is why I won't use a glue pot.
with all the pot. with
Because
all
the spiders,
spider
the glue
webs.
spiders. Someone told me that there's a glue that just came out. I think Shore Bonder makes it. That's no webs. Supposedly.
What?
That's what they said on a live that I was
All
on.
lies.
I don't believe it.
My glue gun also said it wouldn't burn my hand. That was-
Right?
I'm
It's
gonna
kinda like
try
that,
to prove it.
When you put a candle wax, a candle in your, that doesn't work either.
All right. That came together pretty easy.
I have
For
to
us.
say, I love the red and the yellow together.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do
love
too.
the Yellow together.
Love it.
Yeah.
I do too.
I cannot wait.
Did the florals come from at home?
4.
I can't wait till Saturday.
Yes. Except the red hot poker thingies.
And
That's
those
what I'm
came
gonna call
from.
Michael's.
You know what would be really pretty? Oh my god. Oh no.
What?
I only even brought out one of those bushes.
Oh, there's-
Hey, look what you found.
The bush that I used earlier. There's more over here. Oh no, that's a
trying to
little red.
think. Oh, I see a big old hole.
Oh,
Right in front. Yeah.
You need these?
See, that's the one good thing about going live. You know, looking at the camera. I mean, looking at your iPad, you can see what's going on.
Yeah, that's a massive iPad.
I like
Yeah,
the
that's
white
big.
A
ones.
little bit of white.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
have 2 different shades of white here, or 2 different kinds of white. I got this, which I might like more. Let's go like a wildflower.
Oh, I like that.
I like that too.
It's like a little wildflower.
Yeah, it's like a little daisy.
Yeah, I
That's
might have
cute.
more of that. Let me look.
It's delicate and dainty like me.
And then I also have like a smaller version that just has a more green with just little white tips.
I think I'm gonna use this.
Yeah, I
one.
like that.
So all he did, y'all, was take a piece in a basket that was already made, and he's just adding to it to make it fuller, to make it bigger, to make it.
There you go, Mel. There's another one.
And things like this make great gifts if you think about it.
Right.
Mother's Day, you know, Valentine's
yes.
Day, you know.
Even if you gift it to like a neighbor,
Yeah.
that maybe isn't feeling well, or
Yep. Absolutely.
brighten up their home.
Yep.
Especially right now when people aren't really able to go out and
Yep.
visit each other. It's a great thing to, what do you call
Hi,
that?
Levon.
Ding dong ditch it somebody. You can ding dong ditch them and leave a
you
present
hear a
on
train?
the porch.
I definitely hear
I
something.
hear a choo choo.
It's coming to get me early.
Tammy's gonna take a train home, y'all. She's not flying home.
It's not flying.
Nope,
Taking
Tammy's
the
done
train.
flying for a while.
Love that.
I was actually picturing though like
Oh.
that arrangement next to this rooster.
Yeah.
Yeah, farmhouse, country.
yes.
Yeah.
Didn't you make a wreath with
That's why I
that?
took out the lemons.
I love that.
That was my.
I
reasoning.
might have to take one home.
Like if
Why
you
I
had
took
them
In the
out
like
kitchen?
just kinda
Oh my God.
squished together.
On an island in the kitchen? Love that.
And if you wanted to like
Your nubs
sew
are
it together,
attacking me.
You could probably zip tie that arrangement somewhere to the chickens, like it would actually stay together.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
We have some new people that are on tonight, and they want us to come back and introduce ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we gotta stand up. Y'all, I'm gonna ask you to please give me some grace. I've had a rough day.
You're beautiful.
I'm just telling y'all. I've had a
So
rough day.
we're all here in New Orleans at the Deco Exchange warehouse. We're here for the Centerpiece Challenge this weekend. We have
I'm Katie from Crazy Maisie Creations.
Coach Mel from Sincerely Creative Mom. I am a creative coach.
Jackie, Coach Fancy from the Fancy Front Door.
Tammy Hodges with Polka Dot Wreath Company, and I am also a creative coach and a business coach for Deco Exchange.
And then Jordan Matthew, Coach Jordan
Coach Jordan.
of Designs by Jordan.
Yay!
Yeah, so we're all here this weekend. Damon's here. He's your guy. He's behind the camera. He's hanging out.
I love that whole hand
We're all
thing.
here for the weekend.
Yes.
And I'm going on 48 hours.
The white just makes
of
this
being
whole
away.
thing pop.
Mom, said-
Love the
Love
white.
it.
Mom,
Love-
I'm pretty sure we can give it to you. I'm sure we
What
can
if-
make that happen. I think I need that.
Of course she does.
All yours.
We might know where to find you
Yeah.
to give it
Yes.
to
It's pretty.
Yeah,
I love the white. The white.
you. It did it.
Yeah, exactly.
And like
It's
you were
very
describing,
pretty.
it's not jam packed. It's light. It's area. It's like wildflowers are growing out of it. Jordan, you do such a great job with
Yeah.
balance of
Yeah.
color, and of texture, of position, of placement. And he's going to go over that in so much more depth this weekend in the Centerpiece Challenge. I'm so excited to learn from you.
I'm excited too, honestly.
I also love how we
I
all
really am.
have different ways of doing things, and it
Right.
really, you're going to
That
get a
is
really
so
well-rounded class.
Yeah. Yeah, like I
Oh,
said,
what
like,
was the front?
It doesn't
I don't know.
matter.
See, that's how good you are. You don't know where your front was.
I don't
That's
either.
how good you are.
Here, I know.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Come back. You had this little guy off to the side, and you were gonna put your bow here.
Yep.
I was paying attention.
No, you were up there. You could see it
I
better.
would put my bow around the base.
I think
And
I
not
would
even
too.
the attachment, like,
Oh, that's a
like,
good idea.
put
That's
it-
a
I don't
great
even
idea.
know if I would have. Like, now I see it. Like I don't even know if I'm gonna put a bow.
But like I would have done like a simple bow, maybe even like lower down in the vine, like just like to give that brown a little bit of color, like a layered.
Ooh.
Ooh la la. Who's joining us this weekend?
Me.
Me!
I'll be there.
Not me.
You are coming!
Y'all, if there's a missing person, we have stolen Jordan.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, and I love the fact that you're going to be showing the shipping. Because
Yes.
a lot
Yeah.
of people have questions not only about wreaths, but how do you ship a centerpiece? How do you ship an arrangement? I mean, that's important, you know, for sellers. That's a great thing.
I mean, at some point, like, this is the easy part. And then
Right.
you look at this thing, and then like, you're
Now
like,
do I
how
do
do I
it?
Like
get
you hear
that
the
in box?
cha-ching and you're like, okay, now what do I do?
And then panic
Right.
sets in. Yes.
I got to get it out. What do I do?
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
They
And
want-
there's definitely a learning curve.
Yep.
They want to hear my plain story.
Oh Lord.
I don't think you really
Yeah, I don't
want-
think you want to hear it.
Not today.
What happens in NOLA kind of stays in
What
NOLA.
happens in the air on the way to NOLA?
I will tell you this. The blue emergency button got pushed. There was a whole lot of bags involved. The pilot came and sat next to
The
me.
pilot.
Yeah.
And I got first class service because I was extremely sick.
That's cute.
Out
She's
of
better
nowhere.
now.
I feel a lot better
Yeah.
now.
Motion sickness.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, she
You
did.
you were up all night. You
Yeah.
had nothing in your belly, you know.
And we had
Yeah.
some really
Turbulence.
bad turbulence.
Those are good
Yep.
cliff notes. Those
Yeah.
are good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Lots
all.
of turbulence.
I think they get the idea.
So
This really came out beautiful, Jordan.
She's she's feeling a lot better.
So-
She's gonna take a train home instead of flying.
true.
So at home, this was $19.99.
Right.
Now with Jordan's magic touch on it, what would it be?
$135.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Your investment is with the flowers that you added are what on top of that $19.99? You think?
One of them was $6.
Okay.
So I mean, I think
So we
that
got-
was the
Oh yeah, no way.
this one, and then the
So-
poppy was.
Right there. $5.99.
Oh no, those were $4.
Okay. And what was this? Or was this Mel's? This might have been from your design.
Check
No,
your
that
notes.
was from
you
the-
Gotta, you gotta
Oh,
tell
from
me.
that?
And the yellow. So there was 3 yellow, and then 3 poppies,
Okay.
and then 1 poker bush from Michael's, and then the.
It's not a bad investment.
No, I love it. It's
Um,
so pretty.
Very pretty.
So pretty. That's
Mama
it.
Kathy's gonna love it.
Oh, she
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
With her rooster friend.
I like the idea Damon had putting a zip tie on it and attaching it. I think it's a great idea.
You might be able to get it like on the edge of his foot, so like the root's just kind of sticking behind the arrangement.
People are wanting to know where they can join the Centerpiece Challenge and how much it is to join it.
You can go to
me
for the
get this out of your
Centerpiece
way.
Challenge. It's happening this Saturday, y'all. If you can't join us for the actual day, everything is going to be available on replay, right? So you can go to learnfromdamon.com, learnfromdamon.com, and if you scroll down, you'll see a box that says Centerpiece Challenge. You can find us there.
And it's $30.
It's it's $30 for the class. If you are a member of the creative coaching group, I have to tell you, log into your membership because there's a discounted ticket there.
And you don't even need a code.
No, yeah, it's automatic.
Automatic.
Yep.
Yeah. So
What time does it start on Saturday?
It's gonna start at noon Central.
Oh, okay.
We're calling a master class.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely a masterclass. All the ins, the outs, the tips, the tricks, the hacks, how to make a perfect centerpiece, and not just one different style. We all have very different styles and very different tastes and very different flavors of doing centerpieces. So
Yeah.
it is a true masterclass that we're going to bring you. I cannot wait to learn from them. And
And we'll
yeah.
have a different camera
different
angle.
angle.
Yes.
Yes.
And we will have one person on camera at a time during
Yes.
the class.
Right.
Yeah.
One person on camera at a time so it doesn't get confusing.
Right.
And a different camera angle so that we're bringing you our highest quality like classroom style teaching. I can't wait. We're going in deep.
Yeah. So you're going to be able to see from over the shoulder.
Yes.
Right? It's going to be just Jordan, and all of us are going to be on the other side, like, staring at him, gawking at him. So no pressure, sweet baby
Taking
boy.
notes.
And, you know, it'll, it's a class. We're going to be real laser focused on, you know, each style. So there's not going to be all of the extra fun and fanfare going on. Just, well, you know,
Maybe a little.
definitely be a little more serious.
Have you met us?
I was gonna say maybe a little.
Fine.
I mean, I'm in town at least.
But it won't be like this, though, right?
Right.
Also,
Right.
after you've bought your ticket, please go join the Facebook group.
Yes.
You will check your email. You'll get the link. You can go and join. Also, if you have purchased your ticket and haven't joined the Facebook group where all the fun is happening, scoot on over there and request to join.
Yes. Yes.
We're doing magic word. Check your email.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
all in the email.
Yep.
I'm excited
Beautiful.
for the designs.
I can't wait.
There are
I'm
so
excited.
many different textures and different designs in
Yeah.
general. I cannot wait.
Even shopping today, like, you know, Tammy had her thing going on and her, like, design and her thoughts, and Damon had his. Jordan
And we were
came around
helping
with
each
his,
other.
like,
That was
it
really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So,
Great.
I love
You're going to
brainstorming.
see each of our
Yeah.
styles, but each of us have put in, like, a little bit of our, hey, what do you think about this?
Right.
You know?
A little flair.
Really
Does this
super
match
excited.
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Ooh, way to go, Regina White. Jordan, you inspired Regina to create her first Valentine's garland, and it's sold.
Oh!
Yes!
Awesome. Way to go.
That's
job.
awesome.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that is a
super
big
cool.
deal.
I love it.
Garlands are not everybody's cup of tea.
And
they're-
no,
they can be
and
quite
some,
difficult. Way to
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's a big win, Regina. I'm proud of you.
Damon, you have any last?
What was the purpose of all being here this weekend besides the challenge?
Tim, you want to come up here?
Yeah, Tammy, do you want to talk about this?
If I listen,
Come
no
on,
ball,
come
no
on,
balling.
girl.
Okay.
So,
I'm coming.
a part of the things
Yes.
that we do with the creative coaching, with the challenges, is I say we, but it really stems from Damon. He has these grand ideas, and he's always wanting to give back. And so this time, you know, we use the challenge to, you know, to our benefit, to your benefit, but there's usually a greater good. Like for the mantle challenge, we gave back, and we did took donations and went towards the Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. What do you call it?
Blessing project.
Yeah. And so for the centerpiece challenge.
And then the treetop row challenge we fed the hungry.
Oh yes! Oh my gosh! Yes.
Yeah, that was
The
cool.
That
meals.
was $50,000.
Yes, that was.
Wow,
Yeah.
We did this.
That's
the
awesome.
We
Christmas
fed
tree.
a lot
yeah.
of people.
that's awesome.
Christmas bow topper challenge that went towards the hurricane. Was it Laura?
Yeah.
To feed the people who are in need from Hurricane Laura. And so this time, you want to talk
We
about what we're doing?
are using our platform. I know I'm so emotional today, so it's a mess. We are using our platform to be able to, God bless America, to
Exactly.
help.
Yeah. Yeah. No
That was
pun
funny.
intended. Yeah.
That was funny. To help build a tiny home for a homeless veteran. We are not sure we don't know if it's going to be in Kansas City or St. Louis or where it's going to be, but I've been working with an organization called Veteran Community Project out of Kansas City, and we got to tour their facility in September. And right now there are 42 homes, I believe, on the property, and it was $30,000, but thanks to COVID, it's now $50,000. But what it does is they have a entire system set up to where if a homeless veteran is in need, they go through the program, and they not only give them a place to live, it's completely furnished. They have groceries, all utilities, everything is provided, down to the sheets on their bed, the towels, the shampoo, all of their hygiene items. The facility has a doctor's office, a dentist office, a dog grooming, and a vet office, because a lot of those homeless veterans are they have service animals, so they make it really important, and really they make sure those animals get to stay with those homeless veterans. That's very important, because a lot of them are service animals, and when you remove those animals from them, it creates a huge health risk. But anyway, so we're using the money to help build a platform and build a tiny home for a veteran.
That's
So-
awesome.
And if you didn't
We're
know
super
already,
excited.
Tammy and her husband are both veterans. So this is one of the things that are very close to
Yes.
her and her passion. So of course that becomes ours.
And
Naturally.
Polka Dot Wreath Company still wants to do a house as well. So we're hoping by the end of 2021 we're going to have 2 tiny homes built for veterans somewhere in the U.S. And they just built their very first partnership city is out in Colorado Springs, Colorado, I believe. It's somewhere in Colorado. I think that's right. But and they are getting ready to break ground on the St. Louis tiny home village. If you ever get a chance and you're in the Kansas City area, I will meet you up there. If you ever want to tour it, it is the most surreal experience it was the coolest thing. And they do tours to show people what your money is going towards and things. If you get on Veteran Community Project, I think it's .com. I'm not sure if it's .org or .com, but they have a tour of a tiny home. They set these veterans up. They don't give them handouts. They teach them how to become stable again. They have employers in the areas of where they build these villages. They get them back on their feet. They basically teach them how to fish instead of handing them something. They teach them how to go back into society because of whatever disabilities they may have, or it may just be they're down on their luck. There could be so many reasons why you're a homeless veteran. So, and when you're an at-risk veteran in the United States, a lot of times you are forgotten about. And really briefly, I will tell you, in 2013, Mike got out of the Army at Fort Bragg, and we were just every time we had money coming in, but 8 months after he got out, 8 or 9 months, we got a letter from the Department of Defense saying that we owed part of his severance back because he was rated so high for his retirement. So we had to pay back his severance from his injury, which meant he didn't get a paycheck for like 9 months. And the house that we had just bought with that severance was real close to being foreclosed on. And we didn't have, my parents were elderly and they had 2 bedrooms. There was no way we could move in with them. We had nowhere to go. So my wreath business literally was born out of that situation. And we decided then and there, if we were ever able to give back, that is what our mission would be forever. Like, we will always make sure, if we have anything to do with it, that there will not be another at-risk veteran in our... My mom. That's funny. She's probably watching and just saying, she's probably like, don't cry. I promise she's probably watching. But anyway.
And y'all, in a complete transparent moment, after the news that we got yesterday from the nonprofit, me and Tammy did talk about we're going to make whatever decision is best at the time with the money that we have. So we've been saying we're going to build a tiny home, but in complete transparency, it's $50,000 to build the home, or it's $10,000 to sponsor a veteran through the home process. So right. At the time, just to be completely transparent, we may not build a home. We may sponsor several veterans through the process.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
We're going to make the best decision that needs to be made at the time.
Right.
You know, if we can build a house and it can last them for years to come, it's going to be the biggest impact. But what if there are 3 veterans standing outside homeless that day?
Right.
The biggest impact is going to be for those 3 veterans, and then we still have time to do more later.
Right.
Yep.
Right. And
Absolutely.
we found out yesterday that there is literally a list of people waiting for homes in Kansas City. There were 42 homes, and there are homes in Colorado and St. Louis being built. But here's the problem. They may have the stick-built homes that may be sponsored, but if they cannot get that $10,000 sponsorship, they can't put someone in that home because they don't have the utilities paid for. They don't have the bus pass paid for. Everything. Think about what you do every day. Toothpaste, your bus pass, your gas for your car, everything to live like a normal person. Groceries, utilities. They literally put this person in a house and they say, we got you.
Yeah,
we got you.
And then the skill training for that person,
Yes.
they teach them how to go out and live a normal life.
Yep. They actually have, it's really cool, one of the areas, if I can get my videos somehow to upload, one of the areas that when we toured the facility over Labor Day, they built this small professional kitchen, and they realized very quickly a lot of these veterans didn't know how to cook. They didn't know how to cook. They'd been homeless, or they'd been in the service since they were 18, and they may be 42 now, but they'd never cooked on their own. They'd went to the chow hall, or, maybe they had been married, or, whatever the circumstances may be. A lot of them didn't know how to cook. So they built this professional grade kitchen and very quickly realized, oh, this is not big enough. And they have somebody come in and teach these guys life skills. Life skills. Like, some people don't know how to balance checkbooks. They have somebody sit down and go over their finances and budgeting. It literally, we set them up for success. They don't just say, here's a house. I hope you can find a job. You have this for 2 years. Hope you win. It's not that. They have a social worker that is assigned to them. And they go through they make sure their dog is vetted. They make sure their dog has dog food, you guys. I mean, it's legitimate. At Christmas, every veteran had presents. Every veteran's family had presents. It was amazing. I can't say enough good things about Veteran Community Project. We've looked for a long time for an organization that our group can get behind and know that the money was being used wisely. Hands down. I have no doubt in my mind that the founder actually, he recently, if you get on Veteran Community Project, the founder, Brian, he's a co-founder, he was just honored with the Humanitarian Medal of Honor in the U.S. for he was like 23 years old, a wounded veteran out of Afghanistan, and started this with his retirement money like 5 years ago.
Wow.
It was not.
Whoa.
And now, I mean, this is what it is.
Incredible.
It's incredible.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's such
We
a
need
cool
more Brians in the
organization.
world.
Oh, he's such a cool guy too. He's such a cool guy. But
That's awesome, Tammy.
they took this vision and they got sponsors, like the Kansas City Chiefs is one of their big sponsors.
Oh, really?
Oh, cool.
Patrick Mahomes was there at their ribbon cutting last year, and he and the Chiefs still do a lot. They actually just sponsored something to do with the Christmas and the holiday season, but they go there and they do like cleanup community service days. So, I mean, they've got a lot of corporate backing, but just like the other day, Michelle said to me, the lady that I work with, because I'm part of the women's veteran group with Veteran Community Project, and she said, Tammy, right now, our biggest need is we need a $10,000 sponsor. We need someone to sponsor this house that is empty. And I'm thinking, may not be a tiny house right now, because if all you need is $10,000 and we can get somebody in a warm house and meet their needs now, that's what's going to happen. You know, that could be what happens.
Right.
So I'm excited to see where it goes. So anyway.
So, greater good, right?
Greater good.
That's one of the reasons why we're very blessed. This is an honorable thing to be able
I feel
to do.
honored to be a part of it, that I was invited.
Oh,
Just for that
we all
alone,
feel
not
the
even just
same
learn,
way.
you know.
We all
I
feel the same way.
truly feel blessed
Yeah,
that I can say I'm a part of it. That's awesome.
cool.
That really is awesome.
Yep. And I didn't even tell you guys this. I didn't tell you this. I asked her, I said, hey, and this will be through Polka Dot Wreath Co., because we have agreed as my business, we did the Christmas for the families. There are 5 families. The other thing is there are, I want to say 5 or 7 homes on the premises out of like the 42 that can house families. So families, listen, you guys, I'm going to get on a soapbox. It's going to be quick. You don't realize that the at-risk children that are involved with homeless veterans, because maybe it was a dual military couple, and if they're both at risk, what happens to the kids? In the state of Missouri, you know what happens? They go to foster care when they become homeless. Veteran Community Veteran Community Project has built family units. So there's a set of bunk beds, and then like a king or queen, I think it's a queen bed, and then a set of bunk beds, because they can have 2 or 3 kids in a unit. But we will be sponsoring, Polka Dot Wreath Co. will be sponsoring the Easter baskets. They asked me if we could do Easter baskets for the kids.
Oh.
So, and I said, not only that, I personally, my business has challenged and taken on, we will be doing birthdays for the kids. I want to make sure they get a cake. Everybody deserves, especially kids at risk. My educational background tells me when kids are at risk, their education goes in the toilet because they're so worried about where their next meal is coming from that they can't concentrate in class. So it was really important for me to know that those kids felt important. And everybody deserves a happy birthday.
Yes.
You know, it's not about the gifts, but everybody deserves to know that you're important and you're loved. And just because you're in a really crappy situation, it does not mean that's forever. And I'm hoping that this facility is teaching those kids when they grow up how to help others as well. So I think it's amazing. So we'll be doing Easter baskets for them.
That's
so I'm
awesome.
super excited.
That's awesome.
So one of the things that we say all the time is like, we're honored to get to do this stuff, but we couldn't do it without all of y'all.
Community. That's right.
So,
We could not do it.
Like, we can't say thank you enough for
Absolutely.
allowing us to make a difference in the world.
Yes.
Yep.
Hands down.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
You guys have given us a platform that I know for sure I will forever be grateful for. And I know that
Amen.
my brothers and sisters in arms will forever be grateful for any help that they have gotten or may receive in the future. I know that beyond a shadow of a doubt.
I think this is one of the main reasons why we all we dropped our whole lives for half a week to show up and do this, because you guys show up constantly for us.
Yep.
Right.
And it's the least we can do is to stop what we're doing to pull together a master class for y'all to allow us to build a tiny home.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Make sure there's not any more.
Exactly.
I would love to get rid of any at-risk veteran in the U.S. That's, life goal. And you can, it's like, I always joke about you can only eat an elephant one bite at a time. We can just start here and get momentum and get more people involved. Maybe somebody corporate will see this a year from now on a replay and say, hey, does that still exist? You never know the impact you're going to have on people. So,
I mean, just the videos that we do talking about it brings awareness. Like, how many of you guys didn't know about things like this before you watched this video?
I didn't know about tiny homes.
Right?
I knew nothing about tiny homes.
I
didn't know
Nothing.
about it until Tammy told me
Yeah.
about it.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know.
I didn't know that just because you're homeless in the state of Missouri, your kids are taken away from you. As a veteran, that makes me sick. There's no I don't like the fact that anybody's homeless, but there is no reason that a veteran who has become disabled not by their choice, or whatever the reason may be, that their children are taking out of their lives. And we wonder why there are 22 military suicides a day. And it's because we are trying to prevent that from happening with this is the big picture. When you're homelessness and you feel that despair and stuff, you don't know which way to go. And this program just sets them up for success instead of what could happen. We don't want the statistics to be a part of those kids' lives. And I didn't know that they were immediately taken. Like, when you're a homeless veteran in the state of Missouri, they come get your kids. And that's not fair. It's not fair. There has to be a better way.
Yes.
For everybody. There has to be a better way.
There is a better way.
So we are going to make sure that if I have anything to say about it, however my platform can be used, we're going to try and make a difference. So
For sure.
even if it's one person, that's a difference.
That's right.
I agree.
Absolutely.
That's a difference.
You have to start
A
somewhere.
difference. Absolutely.
Yep.
So I'm a hot mess, and y'all made me cry.
Made me cry.
But we love you.
Yes.
Y'all
Thank you.
listen.
All right. Y'all, we're going to get out of here. Get Tammy some rest.
All of us, 48 hours.
All of us
Actually, it's
some
like 42 hours right now. I'm going on 48.
So
She can go
friend.
6 more hours.
No, that's a lie. It's like 46 hours right now.
definitely see you guys at some point tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I heard a rumor we have new stuff coming in tomorrow.
Like, friends, listen. We have our eyeballs open.
Oh my God! Everywhere you turn, it's just goodness everywhere. You cannot turn your head and not see something you fall in love
And
with.
Parker's like, touch it, open it, feel it.
Yeah. I'm like, can I roll around in it? Seriously.
He was like, it's okay, touch it, open it, feel it. What? Okay, don't mind if I do.
So y'all, we will see y'all tomorrow.
All right,
Good
be
night.
Bye,
blessed,
guys.
Bye.
Can you press the little red dot, please? And drag it.
Yep.
Drag